Welcome, everyone. We're at a new setup today, so everybody stay calm. Everybody stay calm. Nobody panic, alright? It's gonna be a shock. It's gonna be a shock. Alright, here we go. Welcome back, everybody. It's great to have you here at another stream. Let's say hi to everybody. We got Rachel, Huthor, Zoidberg, Genki, Thomas Robinson, Mark Savage, Pepperjack, Electroglide, Mike, Jaspero, Anan, Julius, Raciel, Akariat, Aaliyah. Jaspero says, we will panic. Good to see you guys. What is going on? We're at a new setup just for the day. Don't worry. We got some pretty cool stuff here too. We got some pretty sick stuff, guys. You may recognize this setup. Do we have any absolute legends who recognize this setup? That's the real question. That's the real question. You look nice. Thank you, Aaliyah. Appreciate you. What's up, Christine, Mike L, Somfa, Allah, how you doing? Black Wolves. Joe says, I made it to a stream. Welcome. Moth, how you doing? Watching whilst playing WoW. See, I feel that is really the ultimate way to experience the stream right now. So, welcome everybody. It's great to have you. Good afternoon. So, if you're not in the Discord, feel free to hop in. Aaliyah, if you want to pin the Discord invite link up in the chat, feel free to. But guys, if you're not in Discord, I was saying today's gonna be a bit of a shorter stream than the last ones we did. I'm doing some traveling tomorrow for a few days, so we're gonna get a really fun stream in. We're gonna prep some awesome content tonight. What's up, Scott? How you doing? Tonight, my plan is we're gonna do Harbingers. Now, I have a question for you guys. How many Harbingers are there? I assume it's gonna be like Warbringers, where there's a few different ones. Want to do Harbinger, and then yeah, at least one Harbinger, depending on how long they are. And then I think I might do something a little bit special tonight. There's a request that a lot of you guys have been asking me about, that we might actually do a Warhammer cinematic as well, because a lot of you guys have been requesting that. So I think that could be really fun. So that's the basic plan for tonight. Harbinger. There's 3 of them. Okay, there's 3 of them. They're about 5 minutes. You know what? It sounds like it's going to be perfect tonight if we do at least one of those. But keep in mind, we're going to do a real good analysis of those too. It's going to be like the Warbringers ones. If you guys didn't see, I posted Warbringer Jaina today, and it was really, really fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed Warbringers. We got the rest of those coming out nice and curated for you on the channel, if you didn't catch the last stream. So I think that's the plan. We'll cover at least one of those in nice, detailed reaction live with you guys, and then we'll do. What a coincidence, just launched. Wow, beautiful. Hakan. Beautiful. 3 Harbingers. Okay, Illidan. What? Illidan gets his own? Oh, that's exciting. Khadgar. Okay, so maybe we'll start with Khadgar. Yeah, I think it's Astartes is the one. So you guys have mentioned this so much and had a request for that. So I don't know. I hear it's really fun. So maybe we'll do that a little bit later. But Broken Shore, I've heard a lot about Broken Shore too. But don't worry, guys. On all the Legion stuff, we're going to be covering it. The one thing I will say though, is really, really weird, is last stream, biggest stream I've ever had. Thank you everybody for being there. It was absolutely ridiculous. Everybody who was there, thank you, thank you, thank you. During that stream, we got hit on copyright by the in-game World of Warcraft stuff. So not the big cinematics, not the warlords of Draenor, but the in-game Warcraft stuff. So a lot of people have said like, oh, I went back and watched the stream and it cut out, what was his name? Black something. Not sure if I can pin chat. Okay, no worries. I'll do it. I'll pin it if you drop that in there again. But yeah, so not sure why that is, but it was the in-game stuff. So I had to cut those out. Otherwise, the whole thing just gets nuked and no revenue, no nothing. So it's like, oh man. Yeah, Blackhand, I think it was. So a lot of people were like, oh man, what happened to those? And like, I have no power over that, man. They got nuked. And that, if you guys don't know about kind of YouTube lore and stuff, you do not want a lot of copyright stuff on your channel. Like I said, at the very least, it'll just make it so you don't make any revenue for all your hard work. But yeah, but beyond that, thank you, Leah, I was able to pin it. But yeah, beyond that, it's just like really scary. You don't want a lot of that on your channel. So yeah, it's really weird. So I don't know why. Like, of all the things, I'm like, wait, just the in-game cutscenes? So surprising, right? So surprising. But I did enjoy them, and hey, I guess it's more incentive for you guys to be on the streams live, because we don't know what's gonna get copyrighted. Like, after the fact, at least you will literally get to see them live. If some of them have to go bye-bye after that with copyright. Yeah, really surprising thing to get copyright. But who knows? It could be because it's older too. Yeah, so I just want to thank everybody who was here for that, you know, on a different level, because at least you guys got to see it. And honestly, there's no other solution besides me doing, like, you know, some sort of off website solution. But that's kind of a whole other can of worms. We're not gonna go after yet. Update on memberships too. We're still working on the memberships. We have to get YouTube to approve our badges, emotes, and everything. My plan is, after the few days of travel, memberships are gonna go live. So stay tuned for that. We'll be talking about it in Discord. Very, very excited for that. Yeah. That's a bummer. I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, it's okay, Victoria. Thanks everybody again for the support. Again, these are my first streams on YouTube. Never done it before here on this channel, and we're figuring it out. So, you know, thank you. Thank you indeed. The copyright strike to make you play the game. That's funny. They're like, nope, no more. I mean, it's particularly ironic because, like, you know, we're definitely bringing a lot of enthusiasm to the game, and a lot, like, it's an old cinematic, and, you know, we had hundreds of people in here, like, having a good time reacting to it. So I feel like Genshin Impact and those sort of games have the right idea nowadays. Like, it's much smarter to not copyright stuff like that, because, you know, content creators will pretty much advertise it for you when we're doing reactions and stuff. Twitch hype train again. You guys, while he's traveling, you guys are hilarious. Love the Jaina reaction. Thank you guys. Yeah, if you didn't see the Jaina reaction, that dropped today. We have the other Warbringers. Honestly, they're all so good. I think the Warbringers might be my favorite stuff so far. I'm not even joking. Next to War Within, those were just beautiful, beautiful cinematics, man. So good. Free publicity. That's what I'm saying. It's free publicity, and like, to copyright just like a, I don't know, like a 15-year-old in-game cutscene is wild to me. It's so strange. And it was video and audio that got copyright, that got copy hit. It wasn't just like the song. It's very weird, but it's all right. You know, like I said, we're figuring it out as we go. And tonight we're gonna do some stuff. I don't see Twitch get strikes. Yeah, Twitch is a little bit different. Twitch, they'll just mute it at the end of the stream, so it's kind of the same. No one can really watch it, right? But they just do it for you. It's actually kind of nice. Yeah. When are you going to start playing WoW live on Twitch? So, the Sayadina. We love that name. We love that name. We are going to play WoW. So, if you missed the last couple streams where we chatted about it, I've been hearing the requests. My basic plan is we're going to boot it up. We're going to make a character. We're going to hop into WoW, have some fun on stream. After I catch up on all the cinematics, like, once we finish our journey, it's like, what better time to do it, right? We'll hop in, we'll play some WoW, and then you guys can finally help me out. Everybody in chat can join in, and it'll be like a, you know, you guys can show me the game finally. So that'll be really fun. We can do it as a community. Was it actually Blizzard making the claim? It actually was Blizzard. Keb Zero, yeah. I thought the same thing, because there's a ton of stuff, particularly Final Fantasy. My Final Fantasy videos get messed up, man. They get copyright strikes from people that are not the real company. It's like shady tactics. Really, really, like, no integrity, and they find a way to do that. But this was just Blizzard has claimed World of Warcraft video and audio. Period. There was no, like, there's no ambiguity there. So, for Azeroth, you guys are the best. Yeah, you guys are absolutely the best. Fairly friendly for being cross-faction and cross-server now. Yeah, and also I am, apologies for having like a really short turnaround on the warning for the stream. Like I said, we're doing traveling, so I would normally give you like probably at least around an hour to to get ready for the streams. But like I said, we'll be back from traveling in a couple days, and we will be, boom, we'll be right back to it. We'll be doing nice, juicy streams covering the whole rest of the Warcraft stuff. So everybody get ready for those. And thanks to everybody. We had a lot of people join Discord today, too. Another update is we moved the landing space, thanks to Aaliyah. She was really smart for this. She moved the welcome page to a separate place. So the general chat is now free. I'm sure a lot of you guys were like, okay, I can't be having 100 notifications a day when we're doing a stream, people join. So we moved that to a separate place. If you want to just use the general chat to, have a good time and not get like bombarded by people joining. So it was automated. Yeah, it was an automated Blizzard thing, it seems, because I would assume that Blizzard enjoys what we're doing here on the channel. I hope. You're allowed to have a life, says MP. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Perfect timing. I have one more pie to bake, says Campfire God. All right, sounds like a deal. Been loving the reactions. Thank you so much, Jordy. Jordy Jedi. I love that name. Yeah, so no worries. We're going to be up to some really fun stuff. We also had a lot of fun yesterday, me and Aaliyah. You should be seeing some of that in an upcoming vlog, so that'll be really fun. And we got to meet a couple of friends that we know. So, very fun. Fellow streamers. Yeah, a lot of people said WoW Classic. The question is, I think I'm probably actually going to start with Retail WoW, for the reason that people said Retail WoW is actually more cinematic. And I was like, hey man, what channel are we on? We should probably do the more cinematic one. But again, we'll chat more about it, guys. Don't worry, no rush. We'll have a good long talk about that before we hop in. Scott says looking forward to that. Thank you, man. Yeah, it was probably automated. Blizzard doesn't claim videos. Content ID system failing. Yeah, it's super interesting because it has like a much more sophisticated content ID system, but at the same time, it's like more rudimentary than Twitch. Twitch pretty much like if it suspects anything, just mute. Sayadina says retail. Sayadina! Have you and Aaliyah considered a characters for cosplay? So we've been definitely thinking about it. You guys last stream gave us some really fun ideas, and again, we'll be thinking about that. We actually did a cosplay shoot today as well, for Aaliyah for a new one. I think it's unannounced yet, so I won't say what it is yet. It's a secret one we did for Aaliyah. So get ready for that. Rathian, yeah, you guys said Rathian. Start you in BFA leveling. I'm not sure. Oh, Battle for Azeroth. I see. Rathian. Oh, I see. So it'll like start me at a certain baseline point. Cool. Thanks, Aaliyah. Wrath of the Lich King Classic is cinematic too, but I think you know everything right. Yeah, we've seen a lot of that too. And listen, don't look at this as me like spoiling the experience when I do these cinematics. That's just what we do on the channel. Like we're obviously going to focus on breaking those down. I'm sure, like even if I know absolutely everything, like the act of playing the game is going to be a whole other fun experience. Like I said, no matter how much we do, I'm sure it's going to be really fun. Stormwind Guard, number 43. That's funny. You have amazing cosplay. Thank you, Scott. Thank you so much, man. Hope you're having a good day too, Scott. Awesome. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. There's a ton of people in here. Again, thank you, guys. Thank you. Wanted to get in another stream before traveling. Best to skip the free-to-play feature. It's heavily limited. Oh, I see. Yeah, we'll talk more about that, but I assume there's a way to get like a subscription, like Final Fantasy 14. They have a similar model, right? James, how you doing? You cosplay Varian. Just need lots of hair gel. That's true. Yeah. Get more context too in the quest. Awesome, Pepperjack. War Within. War Within. When does War Within launch? The Heartshorn Guild. That would be awesome. Make our own guild or something. Electric says, I love the breakdown. Thank you, man. It really makes me appreciate the work. Yeah, I actually had somebody reach out to me. I won't say who yet. I had somebody reach out to me in email. They're like, yeah, I write articles for this like World of Warcraft MMORPG website. Can I write an article and talk about your stuff you're doing with the cinema? I was like, yeah, absolutely. That sounds really fun. fall 2024. I mean, I guess we could wait that long, but nah, we'll probably hop in. I want to do it while everybody's excited about it. I want to play with you guys. War Within. Popping to say, what's up, Vexcoon? At work, so can't stay long. Hey, I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Yeah. What's up, Tez? Wowhead. Is Wowhead a thing? Like, is that a term? Why is everybody saying that? What does that mean? Oh, they're asking if like it was the website. I see. I won't say yet. I would love a new guild idea. I would join. That sounds awesome, Bounce. Yeah, the cinematic journey. Like I said, this is a cinematic journey, so we're gonna be focusing on that. But I either way just want to get some time in the game with you guys. We'll stream. It'll be a great time, and it'll let you guys. Like flex too. I think it'd be really fun for everybody to show off their gear and their characters and stuff. I think that would be super good time. So if you guys are just joining, the roster for today's cinematics is we can't do as long of a stream today. Got an insanely early morning for travel. But what we're doing is we're gonna do Harbinger. We're gonna do the first Harbingers. Okay, I could technically do 2 Harbingers, and I know what you guys are gonna vote for before I ask, of course. So my plan was either to do 2 Harbingers or 1 Harbinger and the Warhammer cinematic. Yeah, so that's the 2. That's what we're gonna do. One of those 2. The Broken Shore. Man, I've heard so much about Broken Shore. It sounds incredible. No launch date? Oh, I see. It's a long way away. Either way, it's like a year away. You need to level a character to level AP, currently 70 before War Within. Interesting. I see. I watch videos. That's a sweet name. Living up to the name, man. Warhammer Cinematics. Yeah. Love the voice. Thank you so much, Captain. Appreciate you. Playing through the game makes the story more meaningful. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Causality. Like, yeah, I'm not worried about spoiling stuff. Like, for me, especially the way I analyze, like, it's just gonna make the cinematics mean more to me if I play the game sometimes and experience it like that. So, it won't ruin anything for me personally. I think it's gonna be really fun. And like I said, I think most of the reason you guys enjoy my stuff is that I don't know it all and I'm able to like kind of figure out stuff based on how good they are. If you like Illidan, the Legion in-game cinematics are so juicy. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Broken Shore. That's what happens after the Legion trailer. Okay, question about Broken Shore. Are those pre-rendered or are those in-game? Yeah, mostly because I'm spooked about in-game now with the copyright strike. That was not a strike, just copyright. That was scary. If you do Illidan Harbinger, you need to watch the Demon Hunter. Okay. That sounds great. That sounds great. The announcement was in November. I won't see until fall. Yeah, that's when we started our journey, as we discovered that, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so interesting. So we could pretty much do Broken Shore. It's in-game. Got it. Okay, it's in-game. And you guys, let me just confirm, you said Harbinger is like the same style as Warbringers? It's like a painted type thing, Harbinger? The Harbinger series? They rip your heart out? Okay. It was so packed with content. Man, it certainly seems that way. It certainly seems that way. Broken Shore. Yeah, we'll definitely check out Broken Shore. I hope I don't get copyrighted. I'm actually pretty worried about that now, but we'll see. Usually doesn't copy strike for videos. Maybe it's background music. No, they actually said it said for audio and video from Blizzard. It got copyright, so it's very worrisome. Same style. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I love Warbringer. So we'll start with that tonight. Animatics, yes, I love them. I love them. Yeah, the Warbringers are like, they're so good. I binge watched Broken Shore reactions. I can't wait. All right, Aaliyah. Thank you guys. Thank you. Broken Hearts. That's wild. If it gets copyrighted, we ride at dawn. You heard it, guys. We ride at dawn. To battle. Oh, the music. It's because it's a music video. It's a music video? Interesting. Very interesting. I think the Afterlives Bastion was the only good thing to come out of Shadowland. Oh, that's another one? Okay. As Shara? Oh, man. Too good. Yeah. Man, I hope there... So wait, is there gonna be animatics for War Within? That's exciting. That's very exciting. And are they gonna look photoreal like War Within? A lot of questions. As long as you're safe. I'll probably do a combined one if there's like a Horde and an Alliance version. That's cool. Afterlives is in that style. Okay, great. Nastygram? Matthew P says, can I use your analysis in my English class on media? Sure. Yeah, that sounds really fun. Thank you. I mean, I assume you'll credit me. Thank you so much. Honored. Leandro. What is your favorite aspect about the Blizzard cinematic? Oh man, that's a tough choice. I would say it's probably the legacy of Warcraft that I'm getting. Like, I love the idea of this legacy where things like that go. Thanks, Leah, for the message. I really like the legacy. For example, when you see like Varian, Anduin, stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's what I really enjoy. That's always kind of my favorite stuff. It's the same reason I really like Castlevania. Do we have any Castlevania fans in chat? One of the reasons I love Castlevania is, like, you know, you've got Trevor Belmont, Christopher Belmont, Slayu, Simon, Juiced, Richter. You know what I mean? Like, it goes through the whole legacy of the family.
Power off.
And it's really fun. It's a really good time. So yeah, that's one of my favorite things about it. And I'm starting to get that with like Varian, Anduin, like Hellscream, Garrosh. I'm loving that sort of thing about it. But yes, Alucard. Pre-rendered cinematics are the realistic ones. I love the hand-drawn stuff, yeah. I love it because each one really is like painterly, and they treat it even more detailed as far as the lighting and stuff. You're one of the few. Yeah, it's interesting. I saw somebody say, who was it? I think it might have been in Discord or in another area. They were like, man, I'm so sad to see like a lot of people didn't like the Warcraft movie. Like, I loved it. Somebody, I think was saying, is like, yeah, it's like me and my wife's favorite thing to watch. First time joining the stream. Thank you, Kyle. Thanks for being here, man. Welcome. Love the passion you've shown. A franchise I love for years. As a current audio production and sound of that. Wow, there you go. That's awesome, Kyle. That's so fun, and that's a great realm to be studying in. That's so cool. That's something I have a lot less experience in, is like the sort of audio capture side, but I have done it on a few jobs. Yeah, that's awesome. The thing is, Anduin was never a fighter. Love it, MP. Crossroads. What's up, Legendary Wolf? So yeah, we're gonna do it right now. Like I said, we're a little short on time today, so we're gonna speed things up a little bit. But we're gonna get into Harbingers. So I think you guys said it's like Khadgar, something like that is the first one. So I'm gonna pull it up right now. We are gonna get ready. So let's do that. I'm gonna pull it up as we chat for a second here. World of Warcraft. Harbingers. What is his name? What is it? There it is. Khadgar. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna type this in. Let's see what we got. Here it is. Oh yeah, it's got that animatic look. I love it. Yeah, this one's juicy. This is a nice length one. It's like 5.5 minutes. So I think this is actually perfect for a reaction. Yeah. Khadgar. Thank you so much. Love Dadgar? Is that a nickname for him? Is he a dad? He was a lot more fun to fight than that damn crab. I don't know what you're talking about, but sounds lovely. Guess his age. I don't know. Coach Jimmy. Hey, Coach Jimmy. How you doing, man? Welcome. He says Philip is the king. Philip is the king of streams. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, Jimmy. I hope you're doing great. Jimmy's a good friend. Jimmy's a good friend. Done a lot of video shoots and filmmaking with Jimmy, actually. Yeah. Welcome, man. Hope you're doing great. He's the Gandalf of WoW. That's awesome, man. Khadgar, old as dirty. Wait, what? All right, are you guys ready? So we are going to hop into the first one. Okay. Very excited for this. Let me just set up my reaction cam here. Hold on. Give me one moment, friends. Let me just move this over here. Harbingers. There we go. Okay. So now it should be good. Alright, we just gotta... Haven't been at this setup in a while, guys. Just give me a second. Like I said, we're doing some traveling, so... Alright, guys. I just need any image here to line it up. Doing it live. Magically aged. Ooh. That's pretty close. Just a little bit more space here. Seeing the magic of streaming live, guys. This is what I have to do when I set up these cinematics. Alright. I remember something, says Angus. Buckle up, guys. It's going to be crazy. Hope you've been enjoying the Warcraft music, by the way. They're in the stream. And we are going to check it out. I'll be balancing the audio as we go. Alright, guys. The time has come. Thank you, Aaliyah. Alright, guys. So buckle up. We're going to do our first reaction of the night with Harbingers Khadgar. I'll do my YouTube intro so you guys can, you know, see that live too. It's always fun. See how we create videos live here. Like a fine cheese, says Rachel. How you doing, Adrian? Good to see you. #1 mage. Awesome. Whoa, Tomby with the 5. Thank you so much. And he simply says, Hail, Philip. Played WoW since beta. Have around 825 days played. And I can't wait for the next expansion. Love the streams. Cheers. Thank you so much, Tomby, for the 5, man. Appreciate the support. Welcome. Thank you so much, man. Gonna watch all the Legion games. Yeah, we're gonna I was just saying, I did get copyright attacked by Blizzard last stream, which is very sad. That's very unfortunate. Like, you know, I think we're doing a lot for Blizzard actually with these videos. So that's kind of unfortunate, but yeah. Let me zoom in a little bit on this. Aaliyah is a good point. There we go. I think it's a little bit better, and then we'll crop it in. Perfect. How's that, guys? A little better? You're quite handsome. Why, thank you. Yeah, I think we're helping Blizzard quite a lot with these. Like I said, we're bringing like hundreds of viewers to like 20-year-old cinematics and stuff. I mean, I don't know what advertising they would be getting on those without this. Frostborn Hungers, yes. Awesome. That looks great. Thank you, Scott. Make it bigger. The Zoom tech. That's funny. All right, I'm going to pause the WoW music here. And we are We're in, guys. We're doing it. So everybody buckle up. I'm actually quite excited. These have been fantastic, man. These have been nothing but fantastic. The animatic style ones. Like I said, I love painting, and these are just that kind of very painterly look. Yeah. Also, yeah, Gul'dan, like React content is usually fair use. I would say in our case, absolutely fair use. Like we're providing a lot of insight and commentary, and deep analysis of it. We're not just saying like, that's awesome. Anyways, thanks for watching. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Akil says your content should be fair use. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there are some reactors, again, nothing against them. Everybody has their own channels and their own vision. But, I mean, there's a lot of people who are kind of just, like, popping off. Like, that's awesome, cool. Anyway, see you next time. We go very deep into this. Provide a ton of commentary. No new dances. No new dances. Dude, you guys had me laughing. I mean, you guys had me laughing a lot last stream for a lot of different reasons, but the no new dances thing is like the weirdest, like, meta beef you guys have with Blizzard, and I thought it was the funniest thing ever. I want dances. Ay. Can't you do a veto against those strikes? You can, kind of. The problem is it's automated, and like Blizzard didn't even do it. So the problem is I probably will lose, and then it might lead to a copyright strike on my channel. Which, if you don't know what that is, you get a couple of those, your channel gets deleted forever. So you see why I'm a little spooked by this, and I don't necessarily, like, I'm a little cautious about the in-game cinematics anymore, since Blizzard has unfortunately set that to be like attack channel who sees the scene. So it's very unfortunate. It's just weird too, because like, what about streamers who play the game? Like, there's a ton of big World of Warcraft streamers, again, like promoting the game. So what? There's streamers with like millions of views that would cover that part of the game. Anyways, a conversation for another time. Let's start this. I'm gonna do my YouTube intro, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. Thank you, Leah. Yeah, guys. Also, if you're new, the Discord invite link is pinned up in the chat. So if you want to hop in and join it, we have a full World of Warcraft section, Final Fantasy, Genshin Impact, all kinds of great stuff. And over the last couple streams, literally hundreds of new people joined the Discord private community. It's a ton of fun. It's been a pleasure watching it grow. So if you're looking to just chat with fellow fans, get in there and have a good time. Yeah. Hopefully it's just that one, exactly, but we'll see. All right, guys, so YouTube intro. Everybody say hi to yourselves, since this is YouTube. I've been loving my World of Warcraft cinematic journey, one of my favorite parts of which was the Warbringers series. But this time, we're covering a very similar animatic style in Harbingers, Khadgar. I hope similarly we will learn about this character and uncover the secrets within. If you've been enjoying our time together, please consider checking out some of the other videos we've covered on this channel, including the whole Warcraft cinematic journey and other content. Now let's get right into it. Yes. Hi, YouTube. Yes, say hi to yourself. Awesome. You guys are the best. And now, the magic of editing. We're over here. All right, friends. Buckle up. I'm going to be balancing the audio as we go here. Nailed it. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was a pretty good take, right? I've only said it like, 20 times now or something. All right. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Yeah, that was the whole video. Now we're ending. No, I'm kidding. Okay. We were present for history. Hi, future me. Love it. I'm just testing. The audio is coming in. All right, let's do it, guys. Here we go. We are officially watching Harbingers Khadgar. Welcome, friends. Lore Masters, join me in battle once again. Here we go. What has Blizzard cooked up for us this time?
Once again.
Ooh.
The Burning Legion has returned.
I love the alteration of a naturalistic thing like lightning.
Determined than ever before.
Now it's green.
I venture to Karazhan on a mission of desperation.
Tells you something's very wrong. Ooh, the music is great. Ooh, very, very nice. I love it. I love it already. Great visual style. Something is off. I love the lightning was green. Such a cool concept. Taking a natural and made it unnatural. Ooh, look at that. It's giving me a Fellowship of the Ring. Gandalf goes to Minas Tirith. Beautiful.
It is good to see you again, Khadgar.
Whoa. Love the voice acting.
How?
My spirit is bound to this tower.
Awesome.
Yes, of course. Medivh, there is so much I
You
need.
look terrible, old friend.
The music is telling me the tender relationship.
The Burning Legion invades again. I come seeking the knowledge you kept here.
Great voices.
Anything that can help me stand against them.
Yeah.
Defeating the Legion this time will take more than some spells.
So cool, man. He looks like a Force ghost, alright? Star Wars?
You came seeking knowledge. What you need is a weapon.
I don't understand.
You defeated me when I was consumed by fell madness. But you never took the next step toward your destiny.
What happened to him,
It
guys?
is time Azeroth had a guardian once again.
Okay.
A guardian? After your failings, it was decided that none could resist the temptation of such power.
Oh no.
We don't need a guardian, Medivh.
He's trying to tempt him.
Then I ask again, why are you here? If not a guardian, if not you, then who can stop the approaching storm?
Wow.
You cannot embrace your
The
fate.
sound design.
Then all you have accomplished, all you have
It's
sacrificed,
like a premonition.
will have been for nothing.
Look at how small and insignificant they looked in the frame. It's showing what's going to happen. Just powerless against the forces of nature
If
that
I
are coming.
said yes,
So good.
none now
So good.
remain to bestow the powers of a guardian upon me.
Yeah.
I remain.
Ooh, I love that.
I knew this day would come.
Beautiful lighting here.
Before
What a
my
set piece.
death, I imbued this tome with an echo of my essence.
An echo.
Open it. Absorb its energies
I
as you roam.
love that warm light, man. Looks threatening,
No,
man. I don't know.
cannot. I should not.
The fate of Azeroth rests in your hands.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Accept your desires. Show the Legion the true might of a guardian. Be honest.
Oh,
Yourself, if not with me.
a vision of what he could be. What? What?
You know.
Unlimited power!
Oh, it is true. I have thought about becoming the guardian every day. Even now, I desire.
He's slipping. He's slipping.
I've yearned for the Legion to cringe before the fury I would unleash.
Look, I love how their expressions are
That is
becoming
why
similar.
I can never accept your offer.
Yes. 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 Resist. Resist. The music. What is this?
Your will is strong.
His true form.
My brethren were right. You would have served the Legion well.
Wow.
I'll never be the Legion's pawn.
Giga Chad move.
This tower will not be its den.
Amazing. Khadgar has spoken.
I came to Karazhan seeking knowledge.
What a
What
beast.
I found was a reminder that no single
The
person,
music.
not even a guardian,
It's ramping up. Come
can
on.
stand against the Legion alone.
Come on. Come on, everybody.
As before,
Adventure.
we must band together,
A call to adventure.
united, for Azeroth.
Yes. For Azeroth! Boom! Kingdoms will burn. Wow. That was awesome. That was awesome. Fantastic. Absolutely lovely. Yeah. No notes on that. That was not what I expected. So I thought he was gonna get tempted and he was gonna, he was gonna do it. That was amazing. Giga Khadgar indeed, man. Yeah, that was a beautiful call to adventure, man. Beautiful ending. It reminds me of the end of Fellowship of the Ring. It's like, no, we still have a mission. We're gonna go rescue Merry and Pippin from torment and death. Or the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's gonna be a hunt. It's gonna be a hunt. Who's with us? We could use your nose. We could use your sword. Let's do this. We're hunting down Sephiroth. It feels just like that, and it's so exciting because it's like, what's gonna happen next? You're ready for this adventure, and how perfect is you want to hop right in. You want to hop right in. Khadgar said no. Like I said, guys, if you're enjoying our time together, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hop in our Discord with all the World of Warcraft fans, Final Fantasy fans, everybody. So much fun. It's been so much fun seeing it expand and have a home for everybody to just chill out and hang out. But thank you guys. Let's hop into this. Let's cover some details because, wow, this was fantastic. So I want to talk about a few things. The coloration here was really good. I like this kind of prelude that we have here. It's actually quite cool.
Stronger.
This is really cool too because now we know it's this fell green. It's this fell magic. It's this burning legion color scheme, right? This coloration of this unnatural green. It's like this putrid color,
Stronger. More determined than ever before.
Yeah, look at that.
I venture to Karazhan on a mission of...
That's just a beautiful shot too. I would say right about there. This is definitely a keyframe that somebody drew and still everybody. Like, it's just gorgeous. Look at the composition. All right, like the mountain leads right up here to the focal point of the image, which would be this. Also, you have the beautiful ambient lighting, light well coming down right on the tower. But then, of course, stark contrast of this creature he's riding, this mount he's riding here. It just draws your eye right to it. It's perfect. Perfect composition.
A mission of desperation.
And listen to the intensity of this intro. And it's just this prelude. Can you go there in game? Oh man, that's so fun. I love stuff like that. Harbingers Khadgar. Lovely. So good. It's a fun raid, yeah. I love it. I love the lighting here. This shot is another one. Yeah. This shot, man. It's so cool. Somebody followed on Twitch. Here we go. Somebody followed on Twitch. You know what happened last time. You guys are awesome. All right, so if you guys weren't here, these lunatics in chat started a hype train on my Twitch when I was not online. I was streaming on YouTube. So funny. Anyways, this is what's happening. I love the shot. It's so well composed. There's this bottle here, which is an interesting choice, and it almost looks like a small person. It's kind of cool. It almost looks like this is like a Titan, and this is a normal person. Anyways, let's continue on. This part is very cool too. I really like the expressions. Again, in the same way with Warbringer's Jaina. The expressions are so strong. You could tell they're like, okay, this is an animatic. There's going to be keyframes. There's going to be a lot of stuff like that. Thanks for following on Twitch. There's going to be a lot of moments that are, just being sold by the voice acting in this particular one shot. So we got to make those perfectly expressed. That's why I like it.
This is outrageous. It's unfair.
Good to see you again, Khadgar.
That was me when I got copyrighted by Blizzard.
It's all Obi-Wan's fault.
How?
My spirit is bound to this
You guys are going crazy.
Medivh, there is so much.
I love this image too. Yeah, the blue. This is cool because this blue, if you'll note, this is something I just thought of. It's kind of close to the green, right? It's kind of close to the Legion green, but it's not quite there. So what does it do? It's like, it's not threatening, right? Oh, it's a friendly color. It's blue. It's more natural, right?
You look terrible, old friend.
So I thought that was kind of clever. All right. It's like just a little bit off, but it's not quite the green. It looks, you know, again, like very Force Ghost blue, which is cool. Thanks for these follows on Twitch, man. Welcome, everybody.
Have you come here?
The Burning Legion invades again.
We're going to do a special Twitch stream for all you guys that are following.
Come seeking the knowledge.
More than some
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, look at this. Great shot. I love the contrast, too.
spell, I'm afraid.
There's a really cool shot here in a couple different ways. I love shots like this. I love shots like this for a couple of reasons. So invariably, when you use the rule of thirds like this, something really cool happens. So rule of thirds, we talked about before, each third of the frame here, right? Same with painting, same with photography, anything where you're just capturing an image just for aesthetics. So what happens here is they've cramped up both subjects right here. And look what's happening, right? He's like, it has a claustrophobic feel because of that, which I love. All right, it's like seems unnatural. It's like, what about all this? It's just open space, and in that negative space, you can create a lot of weird feelings. So I love stuff like this. There's a very similar technique that's used in a lot of film framing, where you can place the subject kind of here, and he's facing this way. He'll have his eye line over here, and it's just like it feels so cramped, like he's trapped. I love that particular shot, and I've used it a couple times in my work. Beautiful. Yeah, and also just the lighting. This is one of the reasons I told you guys I love these Warbringers, Harbingers, and everything like that. I love this because they're able to really carve out the subject with lighting in ways that they can't quite do. Like, look at this dramatic lighting, and again, because of the painterly look, you can just express so much emotion. Because, you know, they're not working with 3D models. They can really do whatever they want. That's awesome.
You came seeking knowledge. What
Yeah, and you can use the rule of thirds in anything.
you
Awesome.
need is a weapon.
Lovely shot here, too. What we need is a weapon. And he's invariably already, no doubt, thinking about what happened to this guy. So he's like seeing himself in the mirror. You know, are we dissimilar? Is our fate going to be dissimilar? So again, just a cool shot. A really nice concept.
I don't understand.
You defeated me when I was consumed by fell madness.
So he was the one who defeated him, too. That makes a whole other layer to this, doesn't it? It's awesome. After Harbingers, you should watch World of Warcraft Legion animated comic. That sounds awesome.
But you never took the next step toward your destiny. It is time
Yeah, just absorb his power.
again. Why are you here? If not a guardian,
This next part is awesome. This was crazy.
if
Look at
not
this.
you, then who can stop the approaching storm?
Look at this. Look at this.
If you cannot embrace your fate, then all you have accomplished, all you have
Yeah, this is the shot. This is the shot to me. All you have accomplished. Like he's talking about his entire life. Again, talking about composition, talking about rule of thirds. Look at this. It's just like a landslide of destruction. And I said this when I first saw it. This is my first thought. They're so small. They're so insignificant. And they look and feel powerless in this image. And this is what's so cool is, you know, if you saw this as a painting right now, just no video, no audio, no voice acting, you would get that feeling. And like that's what's so cool about painting, photography in general is you can just with an image voice so much. So it's really great. Thank you, Aaliyah. Thank you so much. No, I think it's okay for now, Aaliyah. But this is awesome, yeah. And you can get that feeling, like I said, with any image. You could, with a pencil, draw this image and have the same exact feeling. So what happens is the power of film is as you add in audio and you add in acting, you add in music and sound design, you just increase the feeling. You can add other subtle feelings to it. So it's great. But, I mean, look at this.
all you have sacrificed will have been for nothing.
Great reaction there too.
Even if
Yeah.
I said yes,
I love it.
I remain.
Yeah, And this is cool too because speaking of colors, again, they're so good in all of these of using like very distinct colors for stuff. This gold has the look of like yet another kind of magic source, which is really cool, right? So you have this like blinding light, but you know, traditionally this would be viewed as a kind of a holy light that might be associated with a paladin class or something like that. So it is cool and it has this very tempting look, but upon closer inspection, it has this really like unsettling feeling with the crow or the raven, like really cool. And of course, right, it's a sign of like classic manipulation. He's trying to say everything you've done will be for nothing. You got to do this. You got to take the final step. And he's trying to like seduce him into, you know, becoming super powerful.
No, I cannot. I should not.
The fate of Azeroth rests in your hands.
What's particularly cool about this too is the thought that I had is notice how he's almost like interrupting him as he's talking. This is such a feeling of, you know, he's talking to himself, right? It's like the thoughts a lot of us have when you're dealing with a tough choice like that. It's like, what if I do this? What if I do that? And they kind of look similar, these two characters. You know, like their facial structure is quite similar, like their cheekbones and their nose and everything. So it's really cool. You know, their eye line is almost exactly the same. You know, he's a little bit higher here, but it gives that feeling of kind of like good cop, bad cop within yourself or something, you know, making that tough decision. So it's really fun. And that's what I mean, like, especially with these animatics, because it's only these key frames, you can tell they really considered these things. Yeah, temptation, that's the word. Yeah, Chimera Kate says in the chat. Temptation, yeah.
Khadgar,
Love it.
accept your desires. Show the Legion the true.
Oh, so cool. Sound design. Did you hear there? Very subtle, very subtle. I did some of this in my new short film from China. Slight little bass boom. Did you hear this? Listen, when it shows the crow.
Show the Legion the true.
Did you catch it? It's very subtle.
Show the Legion the true.
So subtle, but it's just, you know, this boom. Something's wrong. Something's out. And there's that little bit of insinuation, or what's the word? Emphasis. Boom. You know, it's almost like, whoa, it's getting closer to him. He's getting closer to temptation. You know, it's great. We're close to 100 likes on the stream. Oh, thanks, Elliot.
Might of a guardian. Be honest.
Yeah, and this is the eye of temptation. This is him seeing the power he could hold, you know?
With yourself, if not with me.
Ooh, Cameron had a good call here. Cameron in the chat said you could see the light from the tome reflecting off of Khadgar, but not Medivh is his name. That's a great point. There you go. See? And then here we have this sort of such a cool shot. There's this pause where you're like, oh, he just shined a light in them, and then just destruction incarnate, you know? Absolute chaos.
You know you are destined for this.
Awesome. And then I love what happens again. Medivh. So now what I expected with this, because of the other ones, we've pretty much traditionally seen all of these characters kind of like fall from grace, or rather, you know, discover some dark destiny. Like even Jaina, it's like, I mean, it wasn't exactly a hopeful ending. It's like going to raise this ship from the depths of the ocean, and you know, it didn't have a very hopeful feel. Awesome. Khadgar. You guys are so funny. Okay, so check it out.
Oh, it is true. I have fought
Oh, beautiful shot here too.
becoming the god.
Beautiful shot. And what's cool here is, you know, obviously he's turned away from that light that was tempting him, and he's actually going this way.
Every day, even now, I desire it. I've yearned for the Legion to cringe before the fury I would unleash.
Yeah, this is the shot too that I love, because look at their expression. It's almost exactly the same because he's craving, you know, his failure. Right? He's craving that he gives in and does it, and they're both kind of feeling that. Yes, that's what's so cool about it.
And that is why I can never accept your offer.
So cool, man. That's the Giga Chad moment right there. Look at this. I love the reaction there. Instantly, like, you know, becomes this beast. And I love how, you notice they use the camera kind of trick there. A little bit of up and down movement. Stream lights are matching the cinematic. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I asked earlier if anyone knew what this was in the setup. Do we have any? I think Scott knows. Did he? So I'm gonna ask you. Did he actually destroy it? Did he destroy the book right there? It's awesome. It is very Gandalf of him, isn't it? Gandalf the Sauron.
Gandalf the Grey rides to Isengard, seeking by counsel.
Look at this. Terrifying creature. So this creature, you have to fight it in a boss fight, right? This has to be a boss in the game. No? 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 Somebody said, I'm the apprentice of WoW lore. And there it is. You see, that's that reveal. We come full circle. What was the first kind of stab of color? We got the entire thing. Was that green lightning. The first thing I noticed. And look at that. You know, it's sort of like that dark impending doom belongs to this guy. All right? So just great choice. Great choice. And in a 5-minute short film, essentially. There we go.
Brethren were right. You would have served the Legion well.
Great voice acting in all of these, as always, man. These guys are the Dreadlords. Okay, so do you fight the Dreadlords? I'm sure you do.
I will never be the Legion's pawn, and this tower will not be its den!
How strong is this guy, man? How strong is Khadgar? Medivh. This is a Dreadlord. Okay, so it's not actually his mentor. It's this master manipulator guy.
I came to Karazhan seeking knowledge. What I found was a reminder that no
That was funny. That was funny.
single person, not even a guardian, can stand against the
Yeah.
Legion alone.
Really cool shot there. The light is, you know, blooming over him as he's kind of turned from this dark path. I mean, he one-shot that guy. Like, he one-shot that guy. How strong is Khadgar?
As before, we must band together, united, for Azeroth.
Yeah, for Azeroth. It's just awesome, too, because, you know, again, what this actually is talking about a game and getting you guys excited to play it. So, like, when you see that ability, what do you think about sometimes? It's probably like, oh, okay, you know, I could get that ability in the game at some point, right? So that's what makes it good. Yeah, that's what makes it good. Awesome. Yeah, I turned down the video just for my reanalysis. There we go. And then just the fact that it says kingdoms will burn, it's such a hype ending because of that. But what I thought was cool is, yeah, I guess I was kind of trained to think that these guys would be bad guys, Khadgar and everything. So I thought it was really cool that he seems to be an ally to you. So that was really good. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. Like I said, for the YouTube video watchers, thank you so much. If you've been enjoying our time together, make sure to subscribe, hop in the Discord if you want to recommend to me the next Warcraft videos to watch and chat with the community. And also follow on Twitch and Twitter. I will see you guys very soon. But for the live stream crowd, we ain't done yet. We ain't done yet, man. These are awesome. It's interesting how this, you know, I'm looking at this closely.
You would have
Yeah, there's actually some, you know, kind of almost like live 2D work going on here as well. Just noticed, like they do for the Genshin Impact stuff, like VTuber technology. Awesome. All right, so that was amazing. How do you guys rank that compared to the other Harbingers? Which one do you like the most? Dang, Aaliyah, thank you so much for messaging in Discord. Yeah, again, if anybody's watching who hasn't subbed, make sure to join the channel. We're going to be doing a lot of these streams, and usually more juicy streams than this, too. So I'll switch back to face cam for a second. That was awesome, man. That was incredible. Really, really good. Jaina, oh man, I loved Warbringer's Jaina. Definitely one of my favorites. Put on the chill music again for a moment, guys. How are we feeling? That was insanely cool. Yeah, that one was awesome. Like, not what I expected, because I expected it to be more villain based. So I quite enjoyed that. Yeah, that was awesome. The other two are better. The other two are better still. Oh man, that's exciting. I was gonna say he does look awful familiar, that guy. So pretty much everybody in the chat is saying the one I just watched is the worst. That's very exciting because I loved it. Yeah, the main reason for notifications, like, and you guys are the best having them on for videos and stuff to hop into new videos, but the main reason to do notifications nowadays is for the streams. It sends out notifications when I schedule the stream, I think, if you have the bell on. So what it does is it'll be like, he has scheduled a stream for whatever this time, and it'll ask you, like, do you want to be notified when that stream goes live? And then you can choose to do that. If it's like, ooh, it's going to be Warcraft cinematics this time. Yeah, I want to see that. So it's a pretty cool system on YouTube. It's actually very, very welcoming. What's up, Marcella? Venancio, please continue to watch everything in order. This has been such a journey. Thank you so much, Marcella. I appreciate that, and welcome. Welcome to the stream. Warbringers, Jaina plus Sylvanas is your favorite, William? Okay. Awesome. Worst by comparison because everything else is just better. That's interesting. Man, you guys got me really hyped up about it. She even did the singing. Wait, who's that? Illidan Harbingers is the best. So I'm very excited for that one because I think Illidan is probably like one of the most intriguing characters to me so far in the story. He's just got such a cool design, really strong design. Lots of voice actors sing. Hey, you know, voice training, right? A lot of actors sing too, and a lot of voice actors just have acting training, so it makes sense. Warbringers as Shara. Music's loud. Alright, let me lower that a bit. How's that? A little better? One Night and Karazhan is a little fun short. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do the Shores one too. You guys have said. Man, you know what? The voice acting panel sound really. I mean, Liam O'Brien is awesome, dude. He's a prolific voice actor. He's done some amazing roles. I really loved him as I really like Leon as Caius Ballad in Final Fantasy 13 too. He was so good in that, man. Jaina using that ship, I can't wait. It says Quandary. How you doing, Quandary? Yeah, that sounds amazing. Matt Mercer. So wait, Matt Mercer is in here too, right? You may recognize Khadgar's voice as Sypha's grandfather, the elder, the speaker. That's awesome. I did not know that. Victoria, yeah. That's great. Liam is Illidan. That's what I thought, yeah. Illidan Harbingers. Khadgar is voiced by Tony Amendola. Awesome. Yeah, great voice. Really, really strong. I love how all the voices in this, I would say the male and the female voices are very classical. Like they feel like just classic and warm and kind of like lofty, which is some of my favorite stuff. Some of my favorite characters, Liam. Yeah, he's great, man. He's so good. Well, welcome again, everybody. We're having a heck of a stream here. It's good to have you guys here as always. Somebody just asked Diablo 4 cinematics. I definitely want to do some Diablo cinematics. Another one you guys asked about is StarCraft. I would love to see some old StarCraft. If there's any new StarCraft, I don't know if there is. I'd like to see that as well. And then what else? Yeah, and then the Warhammer thing. So pretty much tonight we're gonna decide if we do another Harbingers or if we go do a Warhammer thing. I think obviously you guys all want another Harbinger, so if we can do that, and then yeah, so that's our options. So maybe we can do. I kind of want to save Illidan because that one's so hype. So maybe we do. I think it was Gul'dan. You guys said is the other one. Yeah. One thing to note: if you want to play as a monk, you gotta play retail. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do, Chimera Kate. I'm definitely tempted to play a monk with my personal lore. Gul'dan is next. Okay, cool. So maybe we'll do Gul'dan. Yeah, we could throw up a poll. I don't know how to do it though. How do we do a poll on YouTube? I would love to do that. Who's that there? Yes. Thank you so much, Aaliyah. Thank you. I was just gonna say, do you know how to run polls on YouTube? Yeah, we're gonna try and figure it out. Thank you so much. Thanks, Aaliyah. Appreciate you. Aaliyah's brought me a lovely cap. Blackburn. Thank you, Blackburn, man. Blackburn. Says he hopes the travels go well. Would love if you played Astartes. Thank you so much for the 5 Blackburn, and shall not be forgotten in the wars to come. Thank you, man. That's crazy. Thanks for the support, dude. I appreciate you guys as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gul'dan. Yeah, we're gonna try and run a poll just because I think it'd be really fun. We are still new to YouTube, so let's see what we can do. I see a couple buttons here. Hold on, engage. Oh, start a poll. Okay, here we go, guys. I got a poll. I'm gonna run this for you guys. What should we watch next? All right, and it's gonna be what is it called? Harbingers. I'll just say Harbingers. Yeah, it's gonna be too long. Harbingers, Gul'dan, or we'll say Warhammer Astartes. So okay, guys, I'm gonna start the poll. I'm not sure for how long it's gonna last, but I've begun the poll. All right. Oh, okay. I just select when to end it. So yeah, get your votes in, guys. Obviously, I think I know how we're gonna vote today, but this is really fun. I think it's 100%. It's 100% Harbingers. Wait, that's hysterical. Oh yeah, you guys are voting. 90 votes. 102 votes. I've never seen this many votes on a poll. You guys are amazing. 92% for Harbingers. Only 10%. Well, I think I know what we're doing tonight. I did, yeah. Thank you so much. I do. It's in the black backpack, like bottom outside zipper. Okay. I think. Actually, no, I think it's in the big pocket. Okay. Anyways, look at this. The poll is going in. So yeah, there's almost 200 votes just destroying Astartes. So yeah, we'll probably save Astartes for another night and do Gul'dan. Yeah, you guys are here for World of Warcraft. Let's do it. Yeah, what's up, Goose Comics? This was a particularly highly suggested thing, the Warhammer one. So I was just asking the community what you guys wanted to do. I always like to give the power of choice when I can. Since it's a live forum as well, like why not? Awesome. Okay, I am going to end the poll. I think Warhammer has been sufficiently destroyed there, and this was also just an experiment. I've never run a poll on YouTube, so we wanted to do one. Awesome. Awesome. So don't worry, we will do that. Whoa! Thank you so much for that 10. Electroglide. Thank you so much for the 10. Would love to see you cosplay Rathion. Keep up the great work and sending much love and great vibes. Thank you, Electroglide. You shall not be forgotten in the coming battles for Azeroth. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Man, thanks for the 10. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do all the cinematics, guys, too. A lot of people are asking, like, oh, make sure you don't miss this one and stuff. We've been pretty good, and the good news is when I do these streams, I'm able to ask you guys, like, what's next, and I generally don't miss anything because you guys are here to help me out. So it's very good. I am now going to do Gul'dan, so it's gonna be very exciting. Everybody get prepped and ready. You watched it yesterday? Yeah, was this Lords of War? Yeah. So if you missed Lords of War, just how I uploaded Jaina today as a solo video, Lords of War is going to be uploaded. So no worries. Lords of War is coming. If you didn't get to catch it, it's going to be a nicely curated thing. And then on top of that, we are going to be using the rest of the Warbringers as solo videos, and these that we're doing tonight. So yeah, I always try to do that when I can. Yeah, it was the one that got content ID'd, sadly, the last stream, but we only missed, we only had to delete a couple parts. They were in-game stuff. Very strange. Sorry, phone died. I'm back. No worries, Aaliyah. Did you get that charger? Yeah, it should have been in the big pocket of that backpack. I'm watching this live and it's 2 a.m. What a legend. Chris22, legend. Welcome back, Blackburn. Thanks so much for the support. And Electric Eye, thanks for the support. Yeah, there's a lot of cinematics, there's a lot of lore, guys. Again, so thank you for joining, because this journey is really just getting started. Especially considering we are going to be playing Warcraft at the end of it. So that's gonna be awesome. Welcome back, Aaliyah. Yeah, let's get a shout out for Aaliyah. If you guys don't know Aaliyah, she's the best. She has the best voice on Twitch. Absolutely the best voice on Twitch. Come on, help me out, Night Podcast. There we go. And yeah, she's awesome. And I'm actually, if you didn't know, I'm in her setup right now, in her rooms. I had to move some stuff around today, so that's why we're here. Yeah, we'll have to make sure he sees both perspectives. Yeah, we will do that as well. I heard there's two versions. There's Alliance and Horde version. We will do that as well, so no worries. William says, Phil, I do think heading into Legion, you should watch a couple older cutscene trailers from Burning Crusade. Okay. Black Temple and Fury. Okay, awesome, William. I would love to do that for sure, and we can probably do that next stream. Like I said, traveling for a couple days. You'll see what's going on later. We'll have some great content on the way, vlogs and stuff. But we're gonna be getting back, and we'll be hopping through like all the Legion cutscenes in game and otherwise. Hopefully, don't get copyrighted by Blizzard again. We'll see. And then after that, whatever comes next in the expansions. Yeah. Did you recognize Medivh from the Warcraft 3? Yeah, Medivh looks super familiar, man. Super familiar. I couldn't place it exactly where it's from though. You finished up my World of Warcraft setup, Mike? That's awesome. I love it, man. Yeah. Yeah, me and Aaliyah try to give a nice, cool vibe on the streams, as you can see here. This is her background. It's awesome. Ooh, I like this song. Alright, guys. So, yeah, why don't we do it? Why don't we hop into the next one? Illidan plus Black Temple stuff and Demon Hunter cutscene. Oh man, that sounds so fun. Yeah, I think we'll have a perfect setup then, because we're gonna do Harbinger's Gul'dan, and then we'll save Illidan because it's gonna be so awesome. I have a feeling, and we will do whatever setups we need to get Illidan content before that. Okay, perfect. All right then, let's do this. Post to pick a bit in the Discord. Thank you. Okay, so let's do it. Yeah, guys, don't forget that World of Warcraft section in Discord. It's been going crazy. I love seeing you guys chatting there. All right, I'm gonna pull up the next one. Shall we? Harbingers Gul'dan. See if I spelled it right. I believe I did. Now, this gentleman looks a little bit crazy, doesn't he? Looks like an orc, I'd say. Alright, guys, pausing the music. Everybody get hyped. We are going in to the next cinematic. Perfect leading up to the Illidan part. There you go. Cannot wait. Okay, guys. We ready? Oh, that's right. I gotta do my intro. Here, let me do that. The World of Warcraft cinematic journey continues. Today, we're covering the second character in our Harbingers series called Harbingers Gul'dan. I cannot wait, as I really enjoyed the last Harbingers. It was super good, where we watched Khadgar, excuse me. Now, if you're enjoying our time together, please consider checking out some of the other videos on the channel. We would love to have you here, including the World of Warcraft cinematic journey. Let's begin. Alright, guys. Here we go. Khadgar. Crude humor. Impossible. Alright, here we go. Gul'dan is the one getting hosting. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's Gul'dan. That's Gul'dan. Oh, man. This is going to be interesting then. Okay, guys. Lore Masters, join me in battle once again. Yes, and thank you everybody who's hopped into the Discord to join the World of Warcraft section. Whoa, what an image. There's that Legion identifier. Harbingers Gul'dan. Probably put these on. This is already a strong start. Loving it. Whoa. Sounds like Mongolian throat singing. You hear that? Really cool. Wow.
Gul'dan, you pathetic wretch!
Visceral.
Lord, you refused your place in this clan. Now,
Great
we
voice.
rid ourselves of your filth once and for all.
Get it over with.
So, even now you test me!
Enough!
Whoa. So this
I
is
have tried to help him find his place among us.
Is that Jim Cummings?
I failed. Gul'dan, there's nothing more I can do for you. But no, I have always believed there is greatness within you.
I love the different
Seek
like
out the throne of the elements.
facial personalities of the horse.
Perhaps there you will find your destiny.
Okay.
Begone, cripple!
What?
You are cast out. In the wastes, you will understand
he's
what
banished.
it means to have no people.
I love how there's like no color. This is gray and brown. It's just like dilapidated, the entire image. Oof, man. Rough. So he had a really bad life.
From
Gul'dan.
childhood, my deformity made me a target for mockery and dismissal.
That's a shame, man.
Knew I was meant for more than the clan would ever allow of me. And I
That's cool
hated
though.
them for it.
That he's like, oh, I was meant for more. I like that.
Months alone and starving, I began to consider that the safety and shelter of a clan might be better than endless suffering.
Oh man. Huge birds of prey. Okay, he still got some strength in him,
The
doesn't he?
bitterness that had sustained me all my life ate at me.
Amazing voice acting.
Nothing was left.
What a shot with the sun cresting him like that. That was a great shot.
In my weakness, the words of the old shaman pierced the cold.
Oh,
Seek out
look at his eye.
of the elements.
Great transition. You see that? Amazingly done. And he's just crawling.
There, humbled and broken, I offered myself in the service of whatever would end my anguish.
There's that red again. This red has always been behind him. Whoa, the element. Yeah, failure, sadness. What a shot. They keep using his eye like the spiral. Beautifully done. And this is it, man. This is the first time he has like brightness and light and possibility in his life. He could see a future for himself and potential. Whoa, it was falsified. What? He was denied. He was denied, wasn't he?
The elements
Not worthy.
abandoned me.
Yeah. Not worthy of them. That's Troy Baker? No way.
In their absence, other voices whispered.
Yep. That's the voice of his favorite drink, isn't it, guys?
They
Whoa.
had come to me to offer a gift.
What?
In return, I would become the harbinger of their fury.
Yeah, even the forces of nature rejected him.
You return here.
So sad.
May never rejoin your people.
Wow.
My people.
Temptation.
I have no people!
Oh no. Unlike Khadgar, he gave in, didn't he?
Grovel for a place in this world. Instead, I would forge a world that would grovel before me. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the one.
Found my destiny.
Really, that guy actually helped him too. Man, what a terrible person. But he was made that way by his environment.
No one living has heard of
Oh.
the village of my birth.
Unfortunate. Oh, what a shot.
Ever will.
That's him now. Wow. Wow. That last shot was icy, man. Oh my god, look at that. That silhouette, like the greens moving across the silhouette. Terrifying.
Ever will.
That is cold as ice, man. Wow. I love that. I love that. Simple but effective, man. This one was more simplistic, but just hammering home amazing visual concepts. Yeah, just burns them all. I thought it was fantastic. Let's break it down. Let's look at it in detail. There's a few things I definitely want to look at, including those eye shots that I think were the strongest, and the spiraling. That was really, really cool. Like I said, if you guys are enjoying our time together, make sure to subscribe. This is awesome. I'm having so much fun going through all these cinematics with you guys. If you're watching this later on a YouTube video, this is actually from a live stream on the channel. Everybody in chat is chilling here, talking about it. It's so much fun. I love doing these guys with you guys live, because we get to chat about it and you guys can tell me about the lore and everything. So make sure to turn on those notifications if you want to catch a live stream and be a part of the conversation. But let's do it. Let's get into this. As you guys showed me in Discord, thank you everybody who joined again. This is the Harbinger series, and we're halfway through it now. Loving it, absolutely loving it. Let's go through. So, a couple shots here that I love. Color. Man, there's so much color theory going on in these trailers. This one is a little bit different in that there's like, it's so bereft of color in this whole part. I mean, look at these images. It's just so gray. It's just so drained.
There's nothing more I can do for...
I think it's definitely Jim's voice, though. Winnie the Pooh. It's great. This is interesting, though, that this guy always supported him, and he still just tortures him at the end. Like, it's almost like he can't bear to have any more just connection with his identity of his past. It's going to remind him of the sort of torture that he endured. So, really unfortunate what he did to him.
But no, I have always believed there is greatness within you. Seek out the throne of the elements. Perhaps there you
Like,
will
what?
find your destiny.
Be gone, cripple!
Yeah, it's super interesting. Like that guy was kind to him. This guy obviously is horrible, you know, and has clearly abused him his whole life, and looked down on him for his disability. Very sad.
You are cast out.
But it's pretty cool that, you know, this story doesn't really it doesn't shy away from the fact that, you know, this guy isn't like a wholesome character. You know, he was still so tainted by everything that happened to him that he is someone who would absolutely jump at the opportunity for power in that way. You know, so I think it's quite realistic. Have a good night, foe mortal.
You will understand what it means to have no people.
Man, just brutal. And again, like we said in the last one, with Khadgar, look at this image. What does this make you feel, man? What does this make you feel? Look at how small he is. Look at how powerless he is. Not only is he struggling to stand because of his condition, look at the size of the gates. And, you know, he's been locked out. He can't stand. He's not going to climb the gates. He's not going to get back in. He's been just completely locked out. He's powerless. It's a great painting. You really feel that isolation and powerlessness. I think it's fantastic. Yeah. Rough. When he's like setting his shoulder back into place, his bones. Oof. Poor guy.
Mockery and dismissal.
Yeah, and you feel terrible for him. But that's kind of the twist of this is, it's like you feel terrible for him, and when he goes back, it's a feeling of like, oh, you want to cheer for him. This is gonna be his kind of, you know, his big moment. But then it's like, you took it kind of far, man. You killed the guy that really helped you, actually. Because he said, I've always seen greatness in you. That was the weird part about that, you know. Yeah.
All right. But after
The tea is really good, Aaliyah. Thank you.
months alone,
And again, like, look at this. It's super cool. We're already playing with this idea of the spiral, right? Look at the wings circling him. And then we're going to play with this idea more with his eye. This idea of the spiral imagery, which eventually is going to come to a head with the spiraling elements, right? It's interesting.
starving, I began to consider that the safety and shelter of a clan might be better than endless suffering. Nothing was.
So I have a question. Was Troy Baker always Gul'dan in the old stuff? I feel like was he? I don't know. Yeah, this shot. So nice, man. So well done. I mean, the sunset is cresting right over his ear, and you have this incredible rim lighting happening, but it gives this like kind of unsettling image. Also, the change in perspective, right? So this image, the camera's been rotated, so it looks like he's standing up. It looks like he's leaning on a wall or something, but he's just fallen down. So it looks like the sun is like vertically in the wrong position. It's just an abstract image. Beautifully composed. Again, this was a painting. What does this make you feel? Upon closer inspection, you'd be like, oh, he's on the ground. Look, he's drooling. on a flat surface. He's not on a wall, right? So it's just really clever. And what happens is how the camera rotates there.
Nothing was left.
Really good sound design too on that impact. Troy Baker was always Gul'dan, and wow, I didn't know that. That's awesome. And again, there's that. Look at how pathetic and how insignificant in the frame he feels, you know. So here comes the shot.
The words of the old shaman pierced the cold.
Such an interesting shot, man. Again, it's already evoking the wings spiraling, and then he sees this kind of monument of statues in his eye. It's a cool concept. It's almost like it's all he pictured, it's all he envisioned, it's all he visualized until he was finally there. He sees it for real.
There, humbled and broken, I offer
There we go.
myself in the service of whatever would end my anguish.
So that's what's in it. He says he would offer himself to whatever ends his anguish. So he really doesn't care. He's just so over it, you know? So over it. Telefilm. Thank you, Aaliyah. Oh, awesome. Thanks so much, guys. People are sending Aaliyah some awesome stuff in the Warcraft channel on Discord. Thank you. Lists of cinematics and stuff. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, and there it is again. The same red, orange cresting his body like that. But it's interesting because knowing what happens in this, it kind of makes me think it's like this is, you know, he's always it's always out of his reach, that like natural power, that pure power, and instead he has to reach for this unnatural stuff, right? So cool. The four elements circling that, like I said, they're spiraling just like the birds were. But it's cool because just like the birds, it almost feels predatory now. All right, it almost feels like they're gonna disregard him, like he's just food for the birds. He's just someone to be bullied by his clansmen, you know. And there it is, man. That shot, oh, so nice, so nice. And I love that you can see like the little paint strokes of the hair and everything. So well done. And it's cool too because this image is like the expression in the eye, you know, without seeing the whole face, really feels like, you know, he's in awe, like at the beauty of it. He's really shocked by it. That's what's beautiful here. And then of course they spiral into one, right? They almost become one stream. And he reaches out, and in fact, that might be why he was denied, right? He was so eager. I need this. I'll take this now. Maybe that's why he was denied. It seems like they're actually quite curious about him. But I think what happened was, yeah, more than likely, I think what happened is it kind of sensed his heart, like, you know, his sort of lack of good in his heart, or whatever you want to say. So I think what happens is that, yeah, he does force himself to touch it, and look what happened. Yeah, they just, it like turns to ash. It's so pained by touching him. So it's interesting, right? Yeah, he's wow, what an image that is. Yeah, he's denied even by the forces of nature itself, right? Yeah, he's desperate, he's selfish. Exactly, guys, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's fascinating.
The elements abandoned me.
How cool is this? The elements abandoned me. And it's like, even the water. Even the water abandons him. You know, it doesn't provide him a drink or anything. It just drips right off his face. It also, of course, evokes an image of a tear. Elements abandon him, and this is water is even leaving him. It's so clever. And then, of course,
but in their absence,
great. and we know from what he just said, I mean, he's not even gonna listen to the full offer. He's gonna say yes before he even hears it, you know. So I think that's kind of what's really cool here is like, it's clear that he does not even care. Did we get to stream 200 likes? Oh man, thank you guys if that's the case. I mean, we gotta be going on, I would say going on, but we're definitely rising towards 29k, which is insane because we hit 28k subscribers on the last stream. Insanity. This is cool too. So I want you guys to look at this image compared to the first one. So on the first image, we had Gul'dan outside the gates, right? So look at this. I'm actually going to jump to it. Look at this image. Beautiful, beautiful image, by the way. So look here. Insignificant, small, powerless. He's on the ground. He can't stand up. Now look at this one. Thanks for that follow on Twitch. Look at this one here. It's the opposite. Not only is he facing the gate, he's not cast out, he's through the gate. And look at his posture. He's upright. He's able to move with confidence and purpose. So look at that difference. Again, just really, really nice cyclical nature of this video, just like the spiral. So it's just so cool. Like the amount of planning that goes into these. And again, the subject is in a very similar place in the frame. All right, so I do think it was intentional, and if not, it's just a really cool coinciding detail. But Shaman's channel the elements, but they don't really control them. Oh, I see. So he's trying to control, most likely. Yeah.
They had come to me.
Thank you, Abby.
To offer a gift. In return, I would become the harbinger of their fury.
Yeah, this is great too.
How dare you return here? You may never rejoin your people.
Man, the voices are just so visceral for the orcs. And this is what I love, the snap, because you know this guy was scared. the kind of like bully character, we'll call him, you know he was scared because the way he speaks here is not the same man anymore. I think that's what's really cool. Listen.
I have no people.
Just destroys him.
I would never again grovel for a place in this world.
Cool shot too as he walks past everybody.
Instead, I would forge a world that would grovel before me.
So why? I think he just, like I said, he couldn't be reminded of his past. I think that's why he destroyed this guy.
Thank you. I found my destiny.
And of course, that's how he gets his staff. Ah, so awesome. What a full circle moment from all the other stuff we've seen. Warcraft 3 and then Draenor. Man, well done. And now that silhouette is one that we know very well of Gul'dan.
No one living has heard of the village of my birth.
Again,
Has heard.
look at this image compared to the other one, right? Where he was cast outside the gates. Now he's walking again from those same gates, and look at it. He's a different man. He's changed. He's got tons of power now. He doesn't need anybody else.
Of the village of my birth.
And this next part is just, it's crazy. So foreboding. I mean, the lit, like it gives you a hint of his shape only from the green. Look at that. We'll go frame by frame. Just like snakes across him. Look at that. lightning and green, and like that's the silhouette we know from this guy. This is him in the present now. So it's him just thinking back.
Ever will.
The sound design here is so intense, and I love how it's like ever will with a punch in, and then boom, darkness on the end. Listen to this sound design, editing. Look at this.
Out of the village of my birth,
Ready?
no one ever will.
Wild. Wild. No one ever will. Kingdoms will burn. Apparently, villages will. Insanity. He's such a great villain. Yeah, that's a great villain origin story. Definitely unique from stuff I've seen. But I like here that, you know, they don't, like, it's very easy to understand why he did what he did. Right? It's not like he's some just nice guy and he had a great life and then one day he snapped. Like, this guy has been through some horrible stuff. And it took all these things to kind of get him to the breaking point. But I think what's important to note, what's important to understand, is that he was already at the breaking point here. Like, he was already at the breaking point when they threw him out of the village. So, you know, he's kind of already far gone, is my point. And then the ability to get power is not gonna like be like, oh, now my problems are solved. Like, I'm gonna be a good guy now. It's like, no, he's already lost. And I think would have been so consumed by just the idea of being able to you know, get his revenge and stuff on all those people that again, he even destroys the people who were helpful to him, like that shaman. Very strange. Yeah, evil from the start. Well, yeah, maybe not evil from the start, but like he was definitely, his nurture versus his nature definitely made him evil. You know? Just like made it so he has no hope for humanity, so to speak, or for orcs anyway. But yeah, what do you guys think? Anyways, that's my thoughts on this. I thought it was fantastic. As I said, for the YouTube watchers now, in the future, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to, if you've enjoyed our time together, make sure to subscribe, follow on Twitter, Twitch, join that Discord. The links are all over the place, and I'll see you around town. That's just for the YouTube crowd, though. Man, this one was good. This one was so good, guys. Not what I expected. Not what I expected. They keep surprising me, because now this one was like a villain origin story. Khadgar was a good guy, right? Giga good guy. So good, man. Yeah, let me turn on the chill tunes for us while we're chatting again. There we go, guys. Some Warcraft music for the kids back home. Man, that was good. All right, so you guys like that one better than Khadgar? That's really close for me, honestly. Those two are very close in comparison. It's kind of hard to choose. But if you had to, how do you rate them? What do you think? Ba-da-ba-ba. So cool, man. So cool. Khadgar good, Gul'dan bad. Illidan is more of an anti-hero. Yeah, I'm super interested in Illidan now, because that's like, ooh, what's gonna happen? I really don't know enough about Illidan, so yeah, can't wait. Yours is Khadgar, but you're with the Alliance? That makes sense. Kickstarter. Kate says the word humanity. Will always get my head spinning. Yeah. Yeah, what do you say for orcs? For humanity? Gul'dan needed it more as a character, says Tez. Yeah, so when you guys saw this, did it really like make you understand him more, I assume? It certainly did for me. Yeah. Broken Shore's about to hit, says Jazz. The Gul'dan one is definitely the best. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I don't know what to expect. I don't know. I kind of put them equal now. I guess I mean to say they're both fantastic. Like I enjoyed them both equally. We've been dreading the Gul'dan Seeing his origins are fascinating. Yeah, he is a great villain. I'm so curious to see what happens to him. Don't tell me if there's like a final fate for him, thus, like yet in the story. I'm curious what's gonna happen. He's been there so long, just causing trouble for everybody. Cool origin though. Like, yeah, it's a fair reason to embrace some like dark power, you know. When Legion came out, the level of hype was unreal. You guys said last time, like, apparently Illidan has been a fan favorite, so when people knew that he was going to be coming back in some capacity, like, people were hyped up, right? Pretty much no background to Gul'dan prior to this. That's so interesting. So he was just, like, bad guy who you knew he had that power of the green fell magic, right? They make a raid of it, really? The Skull of Gul'dan is in Warcraft 3. Really? We knew motives, not a damn thing. Yeah, that makes sense. What's up, Smacks? Hard to fully understand him. Yeah, oh, totally. Well, I guess when I mean understand, I don't necessarily mean like empathize. I mean just like understand why he decided to do that. Not be like, oh, I agree with that. Because, man, he's... Like I said, he destroyed the guy who helped him? That's cold, man. He was a skull in classic WoW. Oh, I see. There are two Gul'dan. Oh, interesting. Okay. Illidan was a fan favorite in the community. Ultimately, felt a little cheated. Oh, I see. So he felt like underutilized. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah. The skull, Illidan was one of those Gul'dan skull. Oh yeah, you guys said that. Yeah. Rejection of the gift. People have talked about rejection of the gift so much. You get me so excited for that. I assume that's an in-game one, right? Yeah, I remember that image of Illidan holding skulls. Very Shakespearean. Very Hamlet. He is truly evil. Yeah, it really seems that way, Scott. Dang. Truly. Gul'dan is from a different timeline. Yeah, so now we know with Draenor that there kind of is two different lines of orcs, right? Fascinating. Time travel, right? Got it. Rejection is lately. Okay, good. So we haven't screwed up the order. Rejection of the gift is coming. Okay. We get some good stuff on the way. Oh man, exciting. You are not prepared. I'm excited, Abby. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be great. Good, memorable lines. Okay, so yeah, we'll save rejection of the gift for until we're caught up on of course the rest of the Harbingers and some other in-game stuff for Legion. Okay. Yeah, thank you as always, guys. This is one of the reasons I love streaming with you guys. Is you know, it gets us on the right track, and we won't screw up. Warlords expansion was, yeah, that was crazy. Draenor got completely nuked into the twisting nether. Jeez. Broken Shore. So Broken Shore is in game, and you guys say it's still one of the best ever. It's very intriguing. That's a high level of praise for an in-game one. Awesome. 14 likes away from 200. Hey, you heard it here. Implodio said it. We have time for a star taste. Now we're done for tonight. Let me do some quick sort of head math here. I'm trying to make sure I have enough videos lined up for my travel here. Let me do the math. So we have Ashara. We have what's her name? Oh, Sylvanas. We have Warlords. We have Khadgar, and we have Gul'dan. So yeah, we should be good now. We've covered enough videos to be able to release for you guys. over the next couple days. Like I said, I know some of you were there for all of that. Probably like the select few who've been like watching everything. You guys are the best. Shout out to all you guys. And then I know a lot of people haven't been able to catch like every part of every stream. Obviously, you know, we all have lives, and that's sort of the joy of live entertainment is, you know, it's really special when you can be there. So I'm grateful for everybody who's been on these live. Was in Legion. I'm not sure. It really takes you through the gamut of emotions, says Abby. Oh, I'm excited. Yeah. Okay, so planning out next stream. Again, just letting you guys know, it's going to be, you know, a bit of a break for just a couple days. We got videos lined up, so there will be no you know, absence of content lined up for you guys. But what's going to happen is we will watch Illidan next, then Broken Shore. You guys have educated me on the Broken Shore, both sides, Horde and Alliance. And then after that, we will watch in-game stuff for Legion, finishing with, it sounds like, Rejection of the Gift, Illidan stuff. And then I think after that, we're on to the next expansion, right? I don't know what the next expansion is, though. So that's a whole other question that you guys will have to let me know in the Discord. Again, guys, hop in the Discord if you want to, please. Also, if anyone wants to join Twitter, we have lots of fun stuff planned for that. Most interestingly, for Twitter, me and Aaliyah have some really big announcements coming that you guys won't want to miss. That's all I'll say. Yeah, really fun announcements. And thank you everybody who's recommended cosplay for me and Aaliyah to do. We got 200 likes. We got 200 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you. Your contribution shall not be forgotten. Thank you. You guys are the best. I get to use Aaliyah's sword today, which is pretty awesome. Being here. Pretty sweet. Battle for Azeroth. Battle for Azeroth. Man, I have heard so much about that one. You guys said, I think just when I released Legion, you guys were like, oh, if you thought Legion was good, Battle for Azeroth is insane. I'm talking like the cinematic, the big one. So I can't wait for that. 200 likes, man. You guys are the best. 200 likes. Sheer madness. The sword is last. Awesome. All right, guys. So I have actually a lot of editing to do tonight before my early morning travels. You and Aaliyah are starting a Minecraft server and playing in-game retail Warcraft. You never know, Bounce. You never know. You gotta follow for those announcements. Like I said, be on Twitter, be on Discord, because that stuff is gonna be it's gonna be great. What sword? Oh, you guys are funny. I actually get that joke now. I actually get that joke. You guys are funny. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it. I know, a bit of a shorter stream tonight. I know, because of the travel, but don't worry, we'll be coming back with a juicy, long stream to catch back up and enjoy more stuff together. All right, guys, I appreciate you all so much. Thanks for being here, and yeah, have a lovely evening. Like I said, we'll be back in a couple days with some more streams. I'm so happy you guys have been enjoying them, and like I said, I'll be in the Discord even when I'm traveling. If you guys have questions, you guys want to chat, we'll be there. Yeah, but you guys are the best. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here, and have an amazing night. Shout out to everybody, like I said, who's here together. It's insane. We're all so busy, and you can show up for this. And another night with tons of people. So thanks, guys. Sub if you're new. If you're just joining and haven't subscribed, we'd love to have you. And I'll catch you guys next time. All right, good night, Implodio, Scott, Abby, Gul'dan, Black Wolves, So Spoke, Mike, Aldahan, Imperious, Paladin, Pepperjack, Nusher, Chimera Kate. Have a good night, guys. See you soon.